Hello, my Peregrini friends! Welcome back. This is the last episode for the Class B. I hope you've enjoyed so far. And today we have the very last 3 drivers to take the track. They are Kian, Yolanta, and Leroy Balcaran. So let's go to the tracks where we are looking over Vladimir's car. He did not finish. His car is staying in the track because it is the very same day. This is the 3rd day of the race. Vladimir Catalonotto also didn't finish the race. Only Robinson, who has already parked his car and taken away from the track. So let's start with the drawing of the drivers, but this time is to see who is gonna be the first, the second, and the last today. Yolanta is gonna be the very first one to take the tracks on her Corvette. Then the second is gonna be Kian Falun, who is currently in the 4th position. Kian Falun. And the last driver is going to be, as I said, Leroy Balcaran. So all of the drivers have already been sorted and drawn. So let's start now with the loading of them in the track. So the first one is going to be, where are you? Yolanta Llanos on a Corvette. So Yolanta, go to the place. Yolanta, who is currently in the 5th position. That's a very nice position, the best position that she has ever had in the series. Then we will add Kian Falun. He's gonna be the second driver today, driving a Sunburst 4-wheel driver. 4-wheel drive car. Oh my god, that was hard. He is currently in the 4th position, so both himself and Yolanta are fighting for the best position here. And Leroy to the 3rd position, and the last to take the tracks in the 16th position. Not very good performance from him, the very tall Trinidadian driver. So let's start here with Yolanta Llanos, starting her car now. The Polish driver. Yolanta is now at the start of the track. It's 12:30 now. We've all had our lunches, and now it is time for Yolanta to turn on the lights and start the race under a very light rain. Yolanta Llanos here with a personal best of 1 minute and 59 seconds, going slightly slow here, not to lose control of her car. I can sense that she is a little bit afraid of driving in the rain, it seems. Yeah, she is going too slow here. That's a very slow. She's losing a lot of time. Not very helpful for her career here and the chances of overtaking Kian Falun at the table. She may, if she finishes, I think she will take the position from Petrin Markanser. So I think Yolanta, just by finishing, she is in the 4th position. Just by finishing. And then we have to see how she's gonna be in comparison to Robinson Terrablanca. In terms of time, Robinson finished with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't remember how far she is from him in the table. But with this speed, I don't think she is going to challenge Robinson here. Neither Kian Falun. She is afraid of driving in the rain. I feel it. She's going too slow for my taste. Already at 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is not even the half of the track. It is actually the half of the track. But oh my god, what is this? Yeah, she lost a few seconds here because the universe just froze. not in a very helpful way for Yolanta. Not in a very helpful way. So Yolanta afraid of driving in the rain. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. She is definitely slower than Robinson Terrablanca. She's not gonna challenge him. And I think she may be challenged by Donatella and other drivers, losing her 5th position. Yeah, I'm sensing that Yolanta is gonna lose her 5th position here. Other drivers are gonna overtake her. She is not in the mood to drive here. She is definitely not in the mood. Yeah, it was a very clean. She's driving very, very clean, but this is not driving for a race. This is driving for reconnaissance when you are learning the track. Yolanta already know the track, but I think driving in the rain is not what she wanted. She didn't want to drive in the rain, so she's at the 3 minutes already. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, 19.859. Yolanta, that was not good for you today. Definitely not good. Even though you are not liable to the worst time because you finished, your time was not very good. Definitely not good. So let's now do, oh my. So now let's go with Kian Falun starting this race. Kian is in the 4th position. He may challenge Robinson Terrablanca if he doesn't do the same thing that Yolanta just did. And by looking at the parameters that he has under himself, he's not gonna look at how fast he is. He's almost losing control and controlling back the car. No, not controlling the car when I expected. Just having to stop the car and reset. Start again. Not a very good time. Look at his personal best, 1 minute and 51 seconds. Pretty much the same as Reinaldo Cabral. But Reinaldo did not finish. And Kian was in a very good position because he did finish many of the training sessions. But now, let's see, his personal, his average is 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Coming a little bit too fast for my taste here with a very wide turn on this turn. Coming to the dangerous area and cleaning it without spinning and with spinning. Well, he spun here. It's not gonna be a big problem for him. I think it is a big problem for him. Look at his time. 30 seconds above his average. So he's aiming for a 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit worse for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Unless he managed to recover the time. Let's see now after this jump. Oh, he passed already that dangerous area. So let's see how he's gonna recover his time now. He's not driving so well. The only driver that went above my expectations was Donatella so far. It's Donatella. So Kian, he is going for a 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes here. Very, very slow. And not losing control here. He was the worst driver in this turn so far during the races. We still have to see how Leroy is gonna be, and he is losing for the tangential force at this turn that I remember talking about it. And on Arthur's turn, he did it very well, not losing control here. So he's coming with a 2 minutes 50 seconds, no, 46 seconds. and 14 milliseconds. Good time? No. Wait. Not a good time for Kian, but he did finish the track. So this is more than enough. Just by finishing the track, this is more than enough. I think he managed to overtake Petrin, taking at least the third position. We still need to see how he's gonna compare with Robinson. But I don't think he's gonna overtake Robinson because Robinson was faster. Leroy now, Leroy, approaching the start of the track. It seems that the rain is leaving because the fog has already left. So start now, Leroy. You are the last driver taking the track with not a very good start, but it looks nice, and losing control already on your BX 240. And yeah, you have to make your 180 here. Don't go to the water. Oh my god, Leroy. Oh my god. That's not a very good start. I don't think you have enough time to recover this. I don't think Leroy is gonna have enough time to recover it. Yeah, I'm not feeling very well now. I'm kind of, my head is spinning like Leroy was spinning now. Look at him losing control already. Yeah, Leroy, that's not a very nice start from you. If you finish, you are gonna finish around the 3 minutes mark. Yo, that's a very nice return of his car. That is a very nice return of his car. Look at him. Very concentrated and driving very fast. Approaching Reinaldo's tree and coming clear of it. Now there is the Piotr's turn. Too close to the wall for my taste, but he's in the middle of the track. That's a very nice turn here. Coming clean. And the very worst part. Let's see how you're gonna go. You are too fast for my taste. You are gonna hit the back of your car with little damage to the wheels. I'm looking only at the wheel. It seems that he has some other type of damage now. Camera, do we have a field camera here? Yeah, we do have a field camera. Look at him. He is... Where are you going? Yeah, he has issues in his wheel. He does have issues with his wheel, but it doesn't look like it's gonna affect him in a very negative way. Let's see now. Look at, it's bent already. It's broken as well. He's going very slow. Vladerio's car was actually causing worries for him, so he cleared it. But look at this time. He is already 1 minute over. He's like 1 minute and a half. Is it gonna be a case of persistence and perseverance like Petrin did on the very first episode? We started with the personal best being broken by Donatello Vitello, then Petrin showing his resilience and perseverance by finishing with one wheel missing. Now we have Leroy Balcaran. Let's see if he can manage to go over this hill. Is it? Yeah, he can. Now on the very last race, we have a driver with a big damage trying to complete his session. Look at him on this turn. Is it gonna be a very nice turn? Yeah, he's not fast enough to miss the turn here. So he's coming. He doesn't have, and Leroy doesn't have enough speed as well to get out of the tangent, but he had enough speed to lose control of his car. He is already 2 minutes. Oh my god, the drivers who did not finish, they are screaming. They are screaming 4 minutes. But he is still going. Leroy is still going. I cannot stop him. all of the drivers who did not finish, they are screaming. They want Leroy to crash. They really want Leroy to crash, but Leroy is not gonna crash. Oh my god, all of the drivers who did not finish, they are gonna lose a lot of time. Leroy, what are you doing? Move. Move, otherwise you don't leave me much choice other than having to be... I'm being forced here to stop you. Leroy, you have 5 seconds to reverse, otherwise we will have to... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, I have to stop Leroy. Last chance. And yeah, he's going. No, he's not going. He's not going. Yep, that's it. I gave too much chance for him. Leroy, you did not finish. I don't know how long it would take you to complete this last section. I cannot let you go. Yeah, with this, I am gonna now look. You guys look at Leroy, and I will update the database. I will catch you guys in the studio. Hello guys, I'm back to the studio. So now let me just remove here this leaderboard at the bottom, and let's go to the table, revealing the time for Yolanta and Kian first, because we will be revealing the time of everyone today. So Yolanta is gonna be the first one. She was she was in the 5th position, and now she is down here at the 8th position. What the? Oh yeah, she did a 3 minutes and 19 seconds. It was horrible. As I was saying, she was actually under the chance to lose position to people, and she didn't even manage to overtake Patrick. That was a very bad race for you, Yolanta, and a very bad race for her. So now Kian with a 2 minutes and 46 seconds. It was not enough for him to overtake Robinson, and even though Robinson was faster than he was, but Kian took the 3rd position from Patrick Marcancer, and look who is back at the top 6. It's Arthur Walker. Arthur Walker's here. Shane gained 1 position. Yarelio also 1 position, but Arthur, she managed to take 4 positions. 4 positions. Now, let's finish now with the review of the drivers who finished, and then we will review the times for those who did not finish. So Arthur managed to take 4 positions, as I was saying. Then we have here Donatella Vitello. She was not fast enough to overtake Patrick Marcancer, but she came really close to him. She gained only a single position because she was in the 9th. Now she's in the 8th position. Then we have Patrick Marcancer losing a lot of positions, 5 in total, so from the 2nd to the 7th. Daisy O'Brien, she gained only 2 positions. I was hoping that by having the best time of the track during the races, she would be able to get a little bit more. But look at this, I just saw it. 4 seconds behind Yolanta Llanos. 4 seconds. So Yolanta, you have a challenger for the Class C. You have a big challenger here. By the way, Daisy is driving both Daisy and Yolanta are driving a D15. So yeah, they are having issues during the training already. And that's the review. No, we didn't finish. Monica, who was on the 17th position, is now on the 12th position. So from bottom of the bottom 8 to the bottom of the mid, not 8, bottom 6 to the bottom of the mid 6. Yegorian lost 1 position. That's unfortunate, but he lost position to Daisy. So that's fine. Like 1 minute difference. Yegorian a very bad time here, 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I think I already mentioned about it in a previous episode. So now let's start revealing the time of the drivers who did not finish. The first one is gonna be Xiao Li. I think I'm not gonna do the sequence that we did during the races. I'm gonna do the sequence here that we see. So I'm gonna start with Reinaldo. Do I start with? Yeah, I'm gonna start with Reinaldo. So let's look for him in the list that you cannot see. So Reinaldo is gonna be the first. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Very bad time. No, I shouldn't have started with Reinaldo. Let's remove his time. Let's start with Xiao Li. Let's start from Xiao Li to the bottom. So Xiao Li here. Oh my god. Monica did not overtake Xiao Li. She was 2 minutes behind him. I was hoping that she was actually overtaking him, but she did not. Well, now there are only 11 seconds difference, but oh my god. For the Class C, Xiao Li is driving the not a good car. He's driving the D15, I think. And Monica is driving the ETK 6000, so I think she has a big chance here to overtake him, 11 seconds. Because I don't think he can actually finish the track. But, my god. I was really hoping that Monica would take him. Now, Vladerio. Maybe she overtook Vladerio and Vladimir and Leroy and Piotr. Let's see. The next one here is Vladerio. Vladerio, there he is. Yeah, she overtook Vladerio, so she remained at the 13th position. Vladerio losing at the time only a single position with 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Now it is time for Vladimir Agurtsov. Vladimir, here the positions between them stayed the same. So Vladerio is still in front of Vladimir. They are not so far in terms of seconds apart. Monica also overtook Vladimir. That's a good sign. And after this is Piotr. I think that Monica overtook Piotr. Let's see. Yes, she did. Well, of course she did. What a stupid thing for me saying, right? So let's see now if Leroy Balcaran, I think Leroy is gonna have a faster time than those guys. And maybe faster than Xiao Li because he crashed at the end of the track. I mean, he just couldn't drive his car anymore. Leroy Balcaran here. Yeah, he did not hit 3 minutes and 59 seconds, but it was not enough to overtake anyone. And Reinaldo Cabral solidifying his place in the last position, as if he doesn't want to leave it. So Reinaldo Cabral here, 34 minutes and 13 seconds. I am very disappointed with Monica. I really hoped that she was at the bottom of the mid-6, but now she is the first of the bottom 6 drivers. And with this, I'm gonna conclude the Class B in Italy for all of the drivers with 8 minutes, well, 7 minutes and a half between the first Teruya Moniaki and the last Reinaldo Cabral. We still have at least 2 tracks to complete Italy, and this time may be shortened or not, with many changes on the way. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the very next track with the Class C and the trucks. Thank you. Bye.